Okay. Let's see how we get on, shall we? Let's see how we get on, I guess. My timings are properly screwed up. I have to apologize. It is my fair lady's birthday. She decided to go horse riding though, horseback riding. So I thought I'd do some streaming, even though I said I wouldn't. So it's probably going to be a shorter stream because I'll stop whenever she comes back home, basically. I can't get into the game. What? There we go. Start save game. Holy moly, that's loud. I don't know what the volume's like. In fact, I might have to turn it down just a tad. Solely because that is just way too loud. Hopefully, that's done nothing for you guys. Why do I keep clicking on doors? It's so annoying. Right. Here's what I was thinking. Atris gave us the mess book, the prison book, and told us we had to come here because he couldn't, because he was trying to keep this world from exploding or whatever. That's why we came here. He also said Gurn would recognize him, right? And it took me a while to understand, but we started the game in a prison cell. So I guess everyone who uses the book starts in the same place. So I get the feeling he built that prison cell to capture whoever came through, because all of the books have been destroyed, right? He said he was trapped here. So I think that's where we are right now. We caught this thing with the frog. There's this fan, which I'm sure we'll figure out later. Stop closing the fucking doors, jeez. What? Oh. Okay. Found something. way we saw. Okay. 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 Fancy building appears to be a bit locked. Not missing it. Okay. And if our fancy building is indeed a bit locked. Hey, wait a minute. Is this... This place we started at? It's giving us quite a good view of the islands. There's a mag rail that goes underwater there. And is that another one, or is that steam pipes? Oh, there might be steam pipes rather than mag rails. Never mind. Okay, let's continue. Hey, what was that? What is that? Wait, I recognize that bit. Oh, shit, how do I get there, though? I thought we'd done that. Right, okay, back to the spinning room. Try and figure out how to get to the golden. That seems to be what I've got to do now. Yeah, this is simple. Alright then. The real question is, how do I get back? I can't remember. It wasn't anything to do with these that I'm missing, is it? That one powered the wood chipper. That one powered the steam thingy. That one powered... What did that one power? Maybe that... Or is that the doors? I don't remember. No, the doors are still open. Maybe that stopped the thingy. It did not. Maybe. Just go see if it opened that. Wait, did I didn't. Oh wait, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Right. I really do need to be significantly more observational than I am right now. So, oh, this is the bit I was trying to figure out how to get to. Yes. 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 Okay. That's like shortcut. Oh, thank God. Does that mean I never need to navigate the wait, what? Is that a lift? I can get across there, surely. Okay, what am I missing? Button. Sounds promising. Sounds very promising. Okay. What is that? Have I been there? I don't think so. What do you do? Small dome. Big dome. Small dome is spinning. Big dome is not. Wait a minute. Oh no, not another one, don't tell me. Wait, we must be back. Is there a third gate that I never... So my guess is I have to figure out which entrance lets me get both in and out to a new bit. Because there are two doors, right? There's this door, which is going to take me to back to this valve, which we've already done. This one that takes me back to life, back to reality. Okay. Let's figure it out from here then. I guess. We put that gate down again. Son of a beeswax. Guess that's where you were. Wait, they've got to be the only entrances and exits. So what did you do? Oh, you just shut the door entirely. Cool. So I guess that's made things easier for us in the long run, because we can get back to here quite easy. There was an exit over there. I might be back to being stuck. I managed to get around here. This just brings me into new room, Arc 16. Let's see if it did anything with... Yeah, it's still there. Oh no, I needed the code for that. Anything down there? No. Okay then. Am I missing anything obvious? I feel like buttons. Like, there's probably just some really obvious button to click to unlock that door. What's that? I feel like I need to get better at paying attention to things like that. So that is going over here. Oh. Okay. And it continues over to the left. Oh! Yes. Where am I? Where am I? Right, what are you? 3. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. These are the eyes. Oh no, I need paper. Will Lena kill me if I write in her notepads? Oh, maybe I've got one actually. I might have a D&D notepad I left here. Please. Please have a D&D notepad I left here. There's got to be some scrap paper around here, right? Right. What are you? So many artist sketchbooks. Right, give me 1 second. I need to go and find a notepad. There we go. I have found a notepad. Right. I don't have my notes from the other ones that we found, and I'm not confident in remembering what they look like. So let's just start again. So if I say office equals Roman numerals for 3, I wonder if they're numbers. No, the other ones were letters, definitely. So in the office there is a 3. Marvellous. What do you say? 87-7-28. Last week, while monitoring the situation of the villagers from the scope in my survey room, I observed one of the natives swim out to a small object that appeared to be floating, but anchored near the entrance to the bay. I ordered the object removed from the water for inspection. Several days later, however, I was surprised to see another floating there. The missing object had apparently, and quite mysteriously, been replaced with a new one, overnight. I've long been aware of the existence of similar artifacts in the villager's island, but have paid them little notice until now. Tomorrow I shall send surveyors to catalogue the others. Okay, well that's telling me what I already knew. I'll make notes of the eyes. I just don't remember what the other ones look like. One of them like a K, I think. Or like a D? D-I? Yeah, maybe it was D-I. We'll go refine them when we need to. An interesting contraption. Some berries, a teapot. Oh my goodness. Law. 82 to 13. The latest ink formulation has proven a failure. Even when waiting in my most promising book, writing in my most prominent books, I obtain only the barest glimmer of a connection. It is frustrating to expend so much effort creating a blank book, only to end up destroying it when it doesn't work. There are days when the lab is uncomfortably warm from the flames of these failed attempts. The further I refine each element, the formulation of the inks and papers, the physical dimensions of the books, the more I realize that the list of potential combinations is nearly infinite. Nearly, nearly infinite. It is during moments like these that I despair. Without access to Dunny, my long-term goals may never be accomplished. Nevertheless, these are avenues of research which remain to be explored. 82508. I am discontinuing regular observations of the stars beneath the fissure. Although I've been able to track the dark cloud-like formations that migrate through the star field and have proven that their paths are cyclical, without proper instrumentation it is pointless to continue. My general theory concerning the nature of the fissure has remained unaltered since it first appeared. It seems that the fabric of this age has been breached in a way that permits matter to be hospitably exchanged between two discrete but overlapping spaces, much like a link. But the apparent physical contradictions surrounding this juncture defy logical reasoning. The great column of wind that was formed when the fissure first appeared suggests a vacuum as one might expect in space, yet my early experimentations revealed the presence of a breathable atmosphere. That Atris and Catherine oh that Atris and Catherine threw themselves into the void is further evidence that it might be safe to travel. But without knowing its true nature, I cannot take the risk myself. It's also difficult to say what would happen if I were to reopen it after so long. But it is likely that the results would be catastrophic, given the changes that have occurred in this age since that time. Maintenance on the steam vent caps completed, 83-10. I am extremely pleased with success of this system. I believe the construction to have been true to the dunny designs of my memory. Another example of the superiority of the dunny technology. It's iconic that Atris and Catherine unwittingly provided me with such a convenient source of power. Turn the handle down. Heat. I guess it's using heat, smoke, steam. Okay. As with many of my views over the years, my thoughts regarding the origin of the fissure have changed. I have recently begun to wonder whether it was actually an unexpected byproduct of the changes Catherine and Atris wrote into this age during their escape. Certainly, by casting their linking book into the void, they trapped me here quite effectively, but I do not believe that Atris intended the book to be lost in this manner. Much better to destroy it than to risk the possibility of its falling into unknown hands. Also, had they foreseen the creation of the fissure, they would surely have thought that the vacuum it created would eventually consume the atmosphere of this planet, a fate which Catherine undoubtedly would have deemed unacceptable. Had they foreseen the creation of this fissure, they would assume the vacuum would have consumed the planet. Okay. Uh, Unacceptable for her homeworld. If I had not been there to supervise the construction of the seal, this is most certainly what would have happened, for the villagers were far too frightened to even approach the vortex without my urging. I hold on to the belief that it was an unintended consequence of their waiting for another reason as well. I prefer to think that my son had meant for this age to be merely a prison for me, rather than a death sentence. 83.5.14. The construction of the images has proceeded without fault. It is interesting to see how easily I've been able to adapt the dunny technology to mimic that of the Ahmad. In some ways, the similarities between the two cultures were striking. I wonder if perhaps there had been communication or commerce between the two cultures in earlier times. Maybe Kita's people were even descendants of the Dunny. It pleases me to think so. Kita. I feel like that's a new name. Let's just make a note of her or him. Crank with an air balloon, some spinny things. Note: it's possible that if I were somehow able to supply the books with a power source of sufficient magnitude, I could suppress the variance enough to facilitate a solid link. It is doubtful that the geothermal, okay, yeah, so heat and steam power. Geothermal cap generation could provide such an enormous surge. Perhaps I could adapt the fire marbles? I have been cataloguing the natural elements of this age for nearly 30 years now, yet still I continue to find evidence of the Dunnies' preoccupation with 5. As a boy, it was very clear to me that the number 5 had a special significance to the Dunny society, from the ancient heraldic emblems of the ruling elite to the humble homes of the commons. It was ubiquitous. Its presence here is obviously a direct reflection of the minds that designed the texts that I used to compose this age. Further proof that through their art, the Dunny masters were indeed creating marvellous worlds they wrote, and not, as many have mistakenly thought, merely building links to pre-existing worlds. This guy needs to sort his handwriting out. Swear to God. While most of my constructions have been based on Dunny designs, I see now that the ones that I have imbued with the power of 5 are clearly the most beautiful, the most perfect, and, I believe, the most structurally sound. I am still attempting to determine how the Dunny colour symbology reflects this eyes, but the eyes that we've seen are they're a lot more detailed than that, my dude. Okay, you look like an eye like that. You're a circle with a line through it. You're a circle with like an eye with just a dot. You're just a circle with a dot. You're a circle. Oh god, I should have drawn this bigger. With a dot. And you're a circle with a line down it. Okay. 83,911. I finally made a breakthrough. I've succeeded in modifying the fire marbles to generate enough power to hold a descriptive linking book in a stable matrix. I have linked to a new world. It is a harsh and desolate age, but it is nonetheless well suited for my purposes, and so I have designated it my Fufuki. My Fufuki age. Fufuki. Okay, cool. By studying it closely, I believe I will eventually be able to create a more appropriate age for us to resettle on. For now, I will build an office and set up my living quarters that, in order that I may conduct my experiments in safety and without distraction. Okay. I must admit that I'm proud of my work. To think that in such primitive conditions I have accomplished in 29 years what it took the original Dunny centuries to achieve. Note: repair outer where? What? Repair outer where for work on this world. I don't know what that means. The goggles may need to be redesigned altogether. Oh, outerwear, like clothing. Okay, that makes sense. 84,413. I have begun construction on a series of link sites for each island that will connect Riven with my new office on Fuki. I'm going to make a note of that. That's going to be important, 100%. 100%. Where my masterful drawing skills come into play. Go down the middle like that, and then it's a bit like a K. That line goes all the way to the end. And then you kind of come over across like that. Cool. For Fuki. The Survey Guild has finally completed the site location for each island. According to my exact specifications, an installation of the domes is underway at last. I'll let you guys read this page whilst I sort something out. 1 second. My apologies. My apologies. Give me a sec, guys. So I'm very sorry. excellent start, I'm afraid. The pace has picked up considerably since them, and I anticipate no further delays. I'm looking forward to finally having a civilized mode of transportation. Okay. So by the sounds of it, this guy's not really doing a bad job. He's not doing a bad job at all, if you think about it. Right. Uh, let's continue. So what we've basically got is here's a guy. There's fucking hell. There's more of these numbers or symbols. What we've basically got here is a guy who's brought science to the land. I guess like they're saying he's a bad guy, but I haven't seen any evidence of it yet, other than Atreus, the guy at the start, said that he's a bad guy. Okay. Due to the rebels' continued disturbances, I've decided to install a coded access system into all of the domes. Coded access system. So maybe they are nice. Okay. Coded access system. How many are there? 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they all start like a Roman numerals for 2. I recognize that first one, I think. Okay, and then a slash, and then an X. Okay, cool. I feel like we might be getting somewhere. 8567. I caught one of my assistants looking over the journal today. I'm glad I've chosen to write it in a language that they cannot decipher. Note: discuss security with each guildmaster. No problems expected from the maintainers, educators, and surveyors. Question the bookmakers and builders more closely. So this is like a proper culture here. Maintainers, educators, surveyors, bookmakers, and builders. Okay. 861024. Today I heard several more reports of spirit sightings by some of the villagers. It seems that under Catherine's leadership, the rebels on the Black Moiety, as the villagers obstinately insist on referring to them, who are called the Black Moiety, or they live on Black Moiety, maybe. Hi, Alan. My microphone's awful. How's that? Is that better? I think it might be Lena's microphone that's the problem. Mm, okay, let me investigate. Hmm. Headset microphone, hypervirtual. Okay. Right. How's that? Okay. Still turn the game audio down though. There we go. How's that? Cool. Thanks, my friend. I don't know what's going on with her microphone. I have a feeling it might be the default mic setting is in the audio mixer. Might be trying to use a webcam. That's the only thing I can think. But how you change that, I have no idea because it's just the default one that Twitch tries to use. I thought I'd adjusted it all for my stream with Final Fantasy, but I guess it resets every time you start to stream, which is going to be brilliant for streaming in Norway. I wonder if there's a way in like the actual stream settings to say, well, no, it says that the default for the mic is the default for the mic is the headset microphone. It was on Max, mate. I had to add a new audio channel and select the headphones again. Well, it's a little bit of a bugger because I've done 50 minutes of streaming with no audio. Maybe I just need to redo this whole bit. Or, fuck it, I can go on YouTube anyway. I don't care. Uh, okay, fair enough. Everything sounds good now, though. Okay, bro. Uh, cool, let's continue. 87 115. The Steam. The steam traps have been steadily fruitful this year. Apparently, the breakup of the islands has not adversely affected the subterranean ecosystems. Unfortunately, I imagine the rebels are experiencing a similar generous harvest. No shortage of poison for their darts this season. Such morbid issues aside, the sudden availability has allowed me to refine a particularly pleasant extract for my pipe, one that is smoother than any of the others from recent years. 87.3.29. Chemical analysis of one of the rebel knives has yielded curious results. Its composition contains elements that are unlike anything I've encountered on the islands. It appears that they have access to resources of which I am unaware. Perhaps a mine on an uncharted island. That's the fucking the giant swords I was talking about right at the start. And the dagger that the guy used to jam. Was it the prison cell? I think yeah, it was the prison door, and then he opened it for us and then jammed it. Note: most of the knives have been found in the south side of the village. This is the same area in which there have been reports of people mysteriously disappearing. I think closer inspection of the area is warranted. The fact that they leave these distinctive knives as a sign of their presence concerns me. They're growing more bold, and seem to no longer fear discovery of their hideout. Yeah, a bit of a butt plug. Well, to be fair, they look like proper knives. It's just this guy's drawing. I mean, have you seen his handwriting? It's fucking awful. 87 6 wait, is that 27th of June 1987? Oh my god, you know what that is. The latest measurements indicate that the recent trend has continued. The movement of the islands has slowed tremendously. My previous estimates predicted a total collapse in approximately 3 months, but with the new figures I am uncertain. I have nearly finished writing the age. It ends with a th, and that one ends with a erd. These are definitely numbers. I think that, yeah, I know what Fufuki is. Well, I've seen Fufuki in his writing before. I don't know what this one is. There's a line across, and then it's like and I have every faith that it will indeed be a safe place for us to relocate to. Yet it would be helpful to know what has caused the halt in this age's breakup. Is it possible that it's stable after all? If so, I must discover how this age differs from my last successful attempts. My examinations of the Fufuki Erd age have thus far proven inconclusive. Or perhaps someone is repairing the damage to the fifth age. If so, it would almost certainly be Atris's doing. Fifth age. Okay. I have reluctantly decided to abandon my experiments into the behavior of the water of this age, as there are more pressing matters on which I must now concentrate, leaving me little time for such speculative research. For future reference, however, my investigations up to this point have revealed the following. I believe the remarkable properties of the water to be caused by a life form that resides in it, specifically a type of bacteria. I am imagining a motile? What the fuck is that word? Mobile? Something unicellular organism, but one with structures capable of holding bits of water whose combined effect via surface tension, a stronger force, causes the composite body of water to move in response to heat. Prolonged exposure to extreme heat, for example, a period of extended boiling, seems to kill the bacteria, which would explain its dramatic aversion to heat sources. Unfortunately, these theories are still not fully tested, and I remain ignorant both of its deeper nature and its possible uses. 8776. An exciting development. Last night, a squad of maintenance maintainers stumbled upon a lone rebel scout and obtained from him a most incredible device. It is a crystal that somehow powers these flawed linking books. Much as my own system does, but with an obvious advantage. It is small and weighs only a few pounds, making it completely portable. Catherine must have fabricated the device before I captured her, obviously with an explicit dunny schematic she must have brought with her to this age. If only I'd had access to such a document all these years. Regardless, I can now concentrate solely on the writing of ages, and need no longer worry about building elaborate power supplies for each new book I write. This is a sobering reminder, however, that I must continue to seek an avenue to Dunny. Regaining access to the resources, these may be crucial to the completion of my mission. And then he drew a lovely picture of a square. Right, that was a massive data dump. Kind of interrupted by audio issues, so sorry about that. Right, if I'm right in assuming this is Mr. Gurn's diary, don't know if that star has any reference to anything. That means he's the ruler of the place, right? And he's been creating all of these crazy steam power contraptions. He's also got the villagers on side, but there are some rebels fighting against him, which probably explains why at the very start of the game some guy tried to steal a book and then someone else killed him. So I'm guessing that was a follower of him and one of the rebels. Um, he's given us some codes with random squiggles that I've got no idea what they mean. And uh, maybe other things. Oh yeah, we found an eye as well with more symbols, like a 3. They might be numbers. Who really knows? Yeah, Alan's super steampunk. Super steampunk. Right. Let's investigate the rest of this room. Is there anything obvious I want? Hey, I recognize that. That's the frog trap. What are they? Shells? Like bullets? He's definitely a tinkerer. Frogs. We found a frog. In fact, we captured one. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's also shit at writing linking books, as far as I can tell. Catherine is working with the rebels. We know that now. I found a box of shells. Wait, let's just because I know what this game's like, let me just press that just in case. Yeah, okay. You're the only one that opens. What a cop out. Okay. Alright, we got this door open at least. And then apparently we locked it again. Fucking idiot. So there's also, what's this? He's looking at wood. um, he has a clamp. Good to know if we need to squish anything, I suppose. Some books. Lots of he does a lot of testing and experimentation. That seems to be his thing. Right, what are you? What are you? A burned book. I'm scared of touching books. I don't trust it. Oh, doesn't matter. It's dead. It's a dead book. Wait, I hope that's not my book. That's not the prison book, is it? That we brought right at the start. But if I'm right that that was one of the rebels, then it must be a rebel, right? It must be the rebels that have that, not this guy. Right, I feel like we got some information there. Whether it's useful information or not is another matter. Is there anything I can do down here? Isn't there normally a button you can call one of the magrails from? Maybe I missed it somewhere. Maybe it's up here. You think my screen orientation's off? On the left or the right? Oh yeah, you might be right. It might be very slightly off. Oh, it's not going to look good. Goddamn Lena's fucking 1,000. Wait, let's just move it out of the way. Don't mind me, everybody. She's got like the world's biggest monitor. That's the problem. And this is a very old game. Let me just check. How does that look? Zoom all the way to the left, all the way to the right, top. That'll do. I was just going like the numbering was right at the very left hand side of the screen, so you weren't really missing anything. Oh wait, this is a different door. I think. Yeah, it must be. There was a button. Maybe that sends it. But why would he put the button next to the other door? Yeah, why would the button for that be against the wrong door? It makes no sense. Okay. Oh, but maybe while I think about it, I might need to unlock the other door. Yeah, now it's unlocked. Now we're good. I guess lucky for me, Alan, today's not going to be a busy stream because everyone's streaming Starfield today, aren't they? I saw that Co had like 60,000 viewers when he finally got around to playing it. Right, where do you take me? Yeah, I think people have been crying out for that game for a long time, and it's like pre-order access, early access for I think streamers and people that have. God, that's loud. I might just stop talking for a second once this plays out, but I can't even hear myself. Jesus. Yeah, it's early access for streamers and people who have pre-purchased like the super special super edition. And I think the actual release date's in a week. Okay, where does this come to? But I'm the thing with games like that is surely you better, if you're gonna play it, you want to wait to play it yourself, right? Or that's how I feel. I don't want to watch someone play it and spoil a load of the story for myself before I get around to playing it, if I'm that excited by it, you know? Never mind. Where the fuck are we? I feel like when it lets me turn like this, there's something that I'm missing. Damn elitists. Goddamn elitists. So yeah, I think everyone's probably watching Starfield today. But not me, not good old Wolfulv. You know, I'm going to be here streaming my Riven with my poor audio quality and my slightly out of sync video. Mother truckers. Right. Let's just be really observant. I saw that. Is that something I can... Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, they really are everywhere. Okay. Wait. Can I go up? No. Up, please. Up. Ha! I guess not. But at the same time, I feel like that's not... Oh. There's a fucking button. Of course there is. to you. Okay, first things first. It clearly wants me to come this way first. So you've got what look like rusty islands with holes in them. What? I like rusty spoons. Then I shall leave. But first I'd like to caress your rusty kettle. Okay, that was very strange. Wait a minute. That looks suspiciously like something I took a picture of last time we played. Certain of it. Maybe I'm wrong. There's 5 islands and they're all very specific shape. I took a picture of this. Do you remember the Tetris blocks? And you have like an L shape, which is the bottom left one. Screen's going dark. The kind of big one with a corner cut out is the bottom right one. There's a little dot, which is the one. Am I right or am I wrong? I feel like that's related. I just don't know what it means yet. Hey. I wonder if they relate to how many islands are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the one I'm on. I wonder if they relate to the like the different zones you have to use the rail to get between. Illuminati confirmed. Okay, let's go through here and have a jolly old chinwag, shall we? What is happening? Just gonna test something. Okay, yeah. And then water goes on there, yeah. And then back this way. Okay. What we click on that thingy makes the same shape appear here. Kind of looks like landmass. What do you think? Maybe? Looks like a, what do you call it? It looks like ass. You know the survey. It's like surveyors maps or the geo, whatever maps. Or maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I can't do anything with it anyway. I've got no idea what that was related to. But topography. That's the word I was thinking of. Well done, you smart cookie. Oh my god. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what's that? 5, 10, 15, 25 combinations it could be. But we haven't found anything that's related. The only thing that I've got that could be 5 numbers is symbols that I wrote down from the book that I was reading when you joined the stream. Now, those symbols don't look anything like numbers. Not in the slightest. Like the last one's an X, which could be Roman numeral 10. But the next one's like a weird diamond with half of it missing. I don't know what that would be. And then KI. Like, K is, what, the 11th letter of the alphabet? I is the 9th, so the 20? I don't know. I feel like we don't know the answer to this puzzle yet, either. I feel like I'm finding a lot of puzzles I don't know the answer to, and it is a depressing state of affairs, quite frankly. So, what do we need to do? Is the real question. I reckon there's the stupid fucking submarine thing. Oh wait, there's another door there, which I think if we turn this around but don't go anywhere, we could get through, right? Yes. Yes, yes. However, I hear that my darling's back from horse riding, so I will now go and spend the evening with the birthday girl. So, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Like the channel, stream, get reminded on the next stream, which will be probably Saturday if I can do it, but that's going to be Final Fantasy. Otherwise, next Thursday for more Riven. Catch you later. Bye-bye. I will wish a happy birthday for you, Alan. Ta-ta!